Hi, this is Chris from the Stephanie Miller Show. Please enjoy this exclusive clip from Political Voices Network.
Okay. And Donald Trump just brought up golden showers. Unprovoked. Maybe we are going to get a PP tape for Christmas after all. Who brings that up? Hang on. Do we have it?
Let's suggested it's accurate.
Where is it? Which one? Oh, number 10. Okay, so let's review. President Lincoln, 7 years ago. Whatever. Okay. John F. Kennedy, ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. Donald J. Trump.
He was with 4 hookers. You think that was good that night to go up and tell my wife, it's not true, darling, I love you very much? It's not true. Mm-hmm. Actually, that one she didn't believe because she said he's a germaphobe. He's not into that, you know? He's not into golden showers, as they say they call them. He's not. I don't like that idea.
He does. He smiled when he said all that.
No, I didn't. I thought that would be a big problem. I was going to have a rough night, but that one she was very good on. She said, no.
Although I'm sure
I'm just knowing him. It's obviously true. Who brings that up several years later out of the blue?
Although you brought up JFK.
Yes.
I'm sure JFK at some point was with 4 hookers.
Oh, no. Just don't even start with me.
Well, he didn't bring it up.
Okay.
Yeah, but they peed in the White House pool. That's different. That's more sanitary. Okay. No, you know this is true because he's such a racist piece of... And you know he hated Barack Obama, right? And it was that he had them pee on the bed that Barack and Michelle Obama slept in. It's exactly the kind of despicable, disgusting thing he would do. Okay. Sorry, that was a little...
Wow.
Vacation week, we always take detours.
Yeah.
Family detours.
Okay.
Oh, I told Chris something this morning that's not for the air.
Oh, that's not for air. No.
Yeah.
Wow.
You can't drop that bomb.
No, she can't.
Not when you're Carol Burnett's daughter.
Probably shouldn't have even brought that up.
Okay. All right.
Chris is almost
those proper
blushing.
Political wives, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
By the way, that's the other reason the weekend sucked. Rosalind Carter passing away. Oh, yeah. 77 years. They were together. You remember when we had President Carter on?
I
asked
do.
him for tips.
Yes.
And whatever he told me didn't take, obviously. He's still working on it.
Oh, you were with someone else then.
Yeah,
that was like
clearly,
4 girlfriends ago.
Yeah, clearly it didn't take whatever wise romantic wisdom Jimmy Carter gave me. But what a story. I didn't even know that, did you? That Jimmy Carter's mother, what do you call it? Assisted the birth of Rosalind Carter and brought Jimmy in, who was 2 years old. Jimmy met Rosalind Carter when she was like a second old. She helped deliver.
That's not weird at all.
She helped. It's not weird. It's beautiful.
I think it's sweet.
It's a beautiful love story. Oh my God, she only went to hospice Friday.
Yeah.
And he's been in hospice for months.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to think he was holding on for her, you know, because they're just, and those kind of couples that are that close and together that long. I mean,
soon
he already is, just so. I mean, even his grandson's like, we don't know. It's incredible that he's hung on so long.
He's barely had a life without her.
Yeah. Oh, anyway, but and also just like, could there be a human being and a president more 180 degrees from Donald Trump? Oh my God. Just what a life of actual service looks like and what a really good person looks like.
Right.
It's just, anyway. Okay, where was I? Oh, back to the original
happy hooker.
treason. Yeah, no, not that. And the German Shepherd. Don't make me bring that up again. I was talking about this dumb ruling. Yeah, Lawrence Tribe said bingo, and it would be more than a get-out-of-jail-free card. It would be a get-back-into-the-Oval-Office again card, one no other insurrectionist could qualify for. The decision of the Colorado trial court putting Trump above the law and the Constitution isn't long for this world. Mm-hmm. So that's the hopeful part we'll ask Barb McQuaid about, but Neil Katyal said the same thing. I mean, you know me, I'm happy-clappy. I like my spin is positive.
Right.
Which is why I don't know why I've worked with this for so long, Eeyore.
Well, you need a no man every now and then.
Gonna lose the house, Pooh.
I mean, Madonna surrounds herself with yes men, and look where she is.
Several $1 billion ahead of me. Maybe I need a little more support. That's the only thing that I'm feeling a little bit hopeful for, listening to other legal experts. Neil Katyal, for instance, explained that the ruling may have kept Trump on the Colorado ballot for now, but could blow up on him at a later date. He was quick to note that Judge Wallace agreed with the petitioners that the former president took part in an insurrection. I mean, that is actually a BFD.
It's on the record.
Right. But used a narrow interpretation to say he's not in violation of the 14th Amendment. Neil says this is the very worst decision Trump could get. If I were to put the headline on Friday as an appeals lawyer, it would be this is the very worst decision he could get because it's going to go to appeal to the Colorado Supreme Court, perhaps the U.S. Supreme Court, and there Trump is going to face extreme headwinds. And he said there's a factual finding, the judge said, which is Trump committed insurrection, and then there's a legal part that the 14th Amendment doesn't apply to the office of the presidency. On appeals, the factual findings get massive deference by an appeals court. It's almost impossible to overturn a trial judge's factual finding. So he just said, looked at this legal technicality, which is the 14th Amendment, does not apply to the office of president, which is so weak. Even the judges themselves admitted this would be preposterous. Yeah, it makes no sense to us lay people. We're just like, what the, yeah. I mean, that's like Lawrence Tribe said it. I think he said again, Judge Wallace held that anyone but a former president who did what she found Trump did, take an oath to the Constitution and then break that oath by engaging in a violent insurrection, can never again run for public office. So much for nobody being above the law.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll see that. We have a lot of gag order stuff going on. Of course, by the way, what did the New York gag order was temporarily lifted for what? 1.2 millimeters of a second before he violated it and started. What is with the clerk? Have you never ever heard of a trial in your entire life where they attack the clerk?
Never.
It's
Never.
so ridiculous.
So stupid.
And I mean, they're hinging it on this one photo.
Right.
That's where.
Oh, that she happens to be in a photo with Chuck Schumer?
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
And everything that they say about this clerk hinges upon that one thing.
Right.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah. Speaking of ridiculous, Judge Cannon, oh my God, we have to ask Barb, of course, her thoughts on that too, because again, differences of opinion as to what can be done about this clearly.
He doesn't like Judge Cannon.
Do you notice that during Glenn Kirschner? It's only when I say Judge Cannon that he does that.
Yeah.
It's like the Frau Blucher of this radio show. Yes, Judge Cannon.
I am Frau Blucher.
Anyway, I don't know whether, impeachment, I mean, I know impeachment is hard, but I don't, I just, and maybe she won't recuse, but it's clear that she's doing this on purpose because Fani Willis could have gone ahead in May, but she reserved May knowing she's not going to use the May date. So now Fani Willis has to pick August. There could be delays there. And clearly Judge Cannon is not.
I am Frau Blucher.
Is going to make damn sure this trial does not happen right before the election, and it's just I've never. It's extraordinary. It's like she's acting as his defense lawyer, and it's okay. So I have a large Barb stack.
I know. I'm sorry.
Yes,
I gave you a lot.
We have Rude Pundit. We need rudeness more than ever this week, and live in studio. Come on, this is a Thanksgiving treat. Alonzo Bowden, comedian extraordinaire, live in studio in that chair.
It's been a while.
Oh my God, it has. And we have JoJo from Jerz tomorrow. We have Paula Poundstone in that chair in studio Wednesday. The big finale show before we leave for Thanksgiving.
Someone on Twitter said that we could have a reunion of Wait, Don't Tell Me.
Yes, with Alonzo and
Alonzo and Charlie and
Charlie tomorrow
and
and Paula.
Paula Poundstone, right?
Exactly. Everything they say, let's say, wait.
Don't tell me.
Yeah. See if they get it. We'll just beat that horse over and over. Okay. Oh, Paula already alerted me on Twitter that she'll be bringing a gravy boat with
I saw that. That was hysterical.
giblets to throw at me.
Yeah.
But don't tell me because I might retaliate with Jell-O salad. I don't make Jell-O salad.
Jello
Jello
is
salad?
good.
Ugh,
What is
it's
that?
gross.
Jello salad?
Not that.
Well, it's
What is
Jello with
that?
fruit cocktail in it. It's
I'll make
good.
something.
Oh my
Blech.
God! Seriously?
I'll make
sounds
something
awful.
else.
Oh, it's so good.
Steve, with a subject line, it's all about the punctuation. Either you believe love trumps hate, or you love Trump's hate. Oh, that's good.
Ooh.
Punctuation. Remember this Thanksgiving week. There's a difference between let's eat, Grandma, with a comma, and let's eat, Grandma.
Right.
It's the old. Just be very careful.
Uh-huh.
You have elderly relatives.
Punctuation kills.
Punctuation does kill, Chris. There it is, my first drink of the day, Z-Biotics Pre-Alcohol Probiotic. Many of you know my story. I stopped drinking wine for 3 years during COVID, during the lockdown as part of a health reset. Now I drink wine in moderation, but this is an amazing new product. I've always believed in probiotics. And Z-Biotics, check this out. You drink just one of these. It's the world's first genetically engineered probiotic. It was invented by PhD scientists to tackle rough mornings after drinking. I am using this and I feel great in the morning. I don't have to worry if I have an extra glass of wine, I still feel great in the morning. Here's how it works. When you drink, alcohol gets converted into a toxic byproduct in the gut. I've always had acid reflux problems. It is this byproduct, not dehydration, that's to blame for your rough next day. Z-Biotics produces an enzyme to break this byproduct down. All I know is it works. It is Z-Biotics Pre-Alcohol Probiotic. Go to zbiotics.com/politicalvoices or scan the QR code on the screen right now.